Hey, this is birthday coach here, Jeremy Ryan, saying you were born for more. You deserve more love, happiness, and success. I want to help you do that through the secrets of astrology. What do you do if one of your natal chart houses stinks? And I know that there are no bad placements or bad houses, but if you're on my channel, I keep it real. I don't want to stay negative Nancy and feel like you're doomed, but you can improve your energy in this world. You can improve every negative placement in your chart. It may not be easy. It may not happen overnight, but it can happen. And it starts by subscribing to this channel, ringing the notification bell so you can stay updated with what's going on in the cosmos and also how to change yourself in the process of being your highest potential. All right, what is the secret? I'm going to give you a secret. A very important secret in how to improve any house in your natal chart. So let's say that your seventh house of marriage and partnership is difficult. Maybe you got Saturn there. Maybe it's one of the signs that that are not necessarily a relationship sign. To fix that seventh house or to improve it, to strengthen it, you want to work on the sixth house. Now, what are you saying, Jeremy? Sixth house has to do with your health. It has to do with coworkers and daily routines. Why would I want to focus on sixth house if I want to improve my marriage house? This is the secret that I'm going to give you that you do not get by all the other astrologers out there. That's why you got to toot my horn and subscribe to the channel. I want to accelerate your success by astrology. And this tip can accelerate fixing any damaged houses in your natal chart. Every house is supported, strengthened, held up by the house before it. You see, there are 12 houses in a circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all the way to 12. 1 to 12. 1 is the solid foundation for 2. 2 is the support beam for 3. 3 is the structure for 4. Each house builds upon one another. That's why I tell everyone your rising sign is your most important sign in your astrology chart. If the rising sign is weak, if your rising sign planet, the planet that rules the zodiac sign that you were born at the moment you first was born, is not your sun sign, is not your moon sign. The rising sign changes every 2 hours. That's why the rising sign is more like you than your sun or your moon, because it's closer, it's eliminated, it's narrow. The more narrow you get in astrology, the more accurate that we're going to see. So that's why I teach people that they need to strengthen their rising sign. And you should follow me to see how to do that. But outside of that, you can go to any house previous to help the house you're struggling with. Let's say it's the 10th house of career, and you're struggling in that 10th house of career. You want to go to your 9th house. You might need to get a higher education because 9th house rules higher education. Or you may need to be able to, get into deeper spirituality, like, some type of meditation. Because 9th house rules higher law, spiritual law. So maybe to get your career, you need to hear from God what your true calling in life is. So you would want to do 9th house things to get the career taken off. Now, here's another secret. What planets are in the house before what you're trying to fix? You're trying to fix 7th? What are the planets in 6th? Work on those planets. It will automatically start helping the 7th house. You're needing the 11th house, right? Maybe you're needing better networking. What are the planets in the 10th? Begin to work on that. Find out which house you feel weak in. Which house are you struggling in? Look at your life. Your life can tell you that. If you're not having any dating, nothing's going on, that's by the 5th house. Go look and see what planets are in 4, what zodiac sign is in the 4th house. Google, come on, folks. Get online and Google what are Aquarius things if your 4th house is Aquarius and you want to make the 5th house of love better. So let's break it down. If you feel like one of your houses, a house is an area of your life, If there's an area of your life you're struggling with, and guess what? There is. Because you don't come to this planet perfect. You come to this planet for challenges to grow spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally. So some area of your life is constantly needing improvement, which is cool. That's what being human's all about, constantly growing. So what area of your life needs to be improved? Go to that natal chart, see what the house is before it, and you will be able to not only strengthen the house before it, but by strengthening the house before it, automatically improve the other area that you're struggling in. Hey, let me hear your comments. What houses are your strongest? What's your worst house? What's the house that you need to work on? Maybe you want to say, hey, I got a bad 7th. I got a bad 8th. I got a bad 10th. Let's talk in the comments. I had the smartest people on the planet on my YouTube tribe. Be part of the YouTube tribe. If you would like to get your donation reading, like to get a reading with me for free, but I would expect a donation. I would like a donation. You can go to thebirthdaycoach.com. Thebirthdaycoach.com. Look at my Calendly and schedule your own one-on-one telephone call with me. And I'm not going to go over your whole birth chart. I'm going to tell you what's going on in your life right now. I'm going to tell you where you're weak and you need to be strong. And I'm going to try to give you some encouragement, some enlightenment and empowerment to get you to the next step of where you're at in this moment in your life. So it's going to be more than just, your Venus is trying, your Saturn. No. Okay, let's look at your love life and what's going on. Let's get practical about it. So we will look at the stars, but we definitely will get practical about what needs to happen right now. And you don't need to be studying your whole astrology chart if you're not improving little by little. You're better off improving little by little than trying to get all that information out there and really doing nothing with it. So, thebirthdaycoach.com, schedule your reading, and I look forward to hearing you in the comments.